have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is a new beginning or a new start. It's a new interest or a new opportunity. Could in some ways be something that you didn't see coming, but I'd like to clarify that. I will after I finish pulling the cards. Okay, so this is an opportunity that is presented to you. I think this is an opportunity that you didn't see the value in at first. Cancer, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot, and we begin here. There is always enough. And fish usually indicates money, but it could also mean fertility or new things being born, fluidity, as well as creativity. So there is this energy. This is Piscean energy. So there's always enough emotion. This could be a very emotional time. But upright, there is this energy of luck, of fortune. So we start good because it's a koi fish. So it's like there's good luck, you know. So let's talk about it, okay? It's a good place to start. Cancer, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It's an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. It is your message. It comes to you when you call it to. So all I do is I make the video. Your energy calls it to you because there's something in this message that you need to hear. That being said, Cancer videos come out every single Friday. Yeah, please subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. Cancer, let's go. We're almost there. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those. So please check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. And you can book and schedule the service that works for you. We're almost there, I promise, guys. Let's go. This is a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Let's see what comes out. We have something in the past already. By the way, I'm not dealing from the bottom of the deck. It just, if it overwhelms my hand, I know it wants to slip out. I heard a rude comment and I just wanted to clarify. We have, there is always enough. Like I said, this indicates abundance and good fortune. It also indicates there's a lot of emotions because this is Piscean energy. But it's upright, so let's go. Let's see what's happened in the past. The abundant universe will provide. This is resources in the past, and now there is always enough. It's almost like there's something from the past, or there's resources from the past that you are tapping into this week, or that you're going to be able to tap into this week, that somehow that's going to make this situation this week right for you, or assist or aid your situation in some way. Abundance from the past. And then and not too distant past too, it wouldn't be that far out. Then we have Virgo energy, which is bring a gentle touch. So this is it's love. It's kind of romantic, to be honest with you. It's sweetness. It's I care about something too much to rush it. I care about something so much that I want to love and protect it. So this is go easy. There's enough. You don't have to rush. Plus you have Pisces, Virgo energy, which are diametric opposites on the wheel. So this is really about balancing something that could be externally very different than you, or finding a sort of balance inside of yourself. So there's always enough. It's almost like something just has to be recalibrated or rebalanced in order to get the abundance back. Bring a gentle touch. You don't have to go that hard on something. You don't have to go that rough. You don't have to work. I know sometimes you feel a lot of pressure, Cancerians, like if I'm not good enough, or if I don't do enough, or if I don't give enough. But the truth is this, it's almost like the universe set you up for this. So there isn't really a need to, it's not saying that you don't work hard for it, because Virgo energy says you care. Virgo energy says, I want to nurture this and cultivate it, but it's not about going hard. It's about being consistent. And then we have surrender now. Now, this is Sagittarius energy. Let it happen. Let it in. Let it come to you. And trust your, let's put it this way. I always call this my moth to the flame card, because this is moth spirit or moth energy. What does that mean? It means that if you push it, that's when you fly into the flames. But if you allow yourself to trust the flow, you're not going to crash and burn. The surrender is the key to your success this week. To just sort of like let it happen. If this is the one that came to you, if this is the opportunity that came to you, if this was the situation, this is supposed to be yours. There's a sense of, you don't have to bring a gentle touch. You don't have to do that much. You just have to be consistent and definitely show interest and that you care, right? That's the real thing right now. But I want to understand these energies a little bit better. What is this abundance we were talking about in the past for Cancerians, please? What was this abundance that we're talking about in the past? There was some sort of thing, something financial, something that was actually really stable, really valuable, as in sensual value, so earthly value. The Justice card is Libra energy, and the King of Pentacles. So something here about a decision that was made, or money, financial, something that really made your world right and really made everything okay. That's what this is referencing. It's almost like decisions that were made in your favor, either to hire you or to bring you financial stability. There's some sort of some of that somehow is returning into your situation. Okay, surrender now to what though? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Surrender now to what? We have Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is surrender to this connection. Surrender to who wants you and who is inviting you in and who wants you to join them. Surrender to maybe this relationship. Surrender to this success. Surrender over, there's some sort of partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic partnership, though it is leading that direction. But there's just like a sense of, it makes sense. This works. This can be a place where you really feel comfortable. You really feel right. Let's go into tarot, shall we? I'm going to do a 6-card spread, but first I'll pull our resolution cards so that we can check them later. Okay, let's get into then. Let's get into our 6-card spread. God, how is this all playing out this week? What exactly is this, to be specific? So we have Aries energy, and then we have 3 of Cups. So something that you're independent on, or your independence. Something else that you took initiative on and action. It could also be something where you're quite physical, doing something quite physical, or somehow dealing with an authority figure. It could be somebody who is very powerful and runs things, somebody very much who likes to be in control of a situation. Though this wouldn't be a bad thing or a bad person, but they are insistent on their own way and their own independence. I don't know if that's a reflection of your energy right now or just somebody that you're dealing with. And then we have the 3 of Cups, which is being celebrated, or somebody that a lot of people look up to, somebody who gets a lot of accolades or gets a lot of people's support or people's ear on things. I don't know who this person is, but there is some confusion with them. There is also some energy of, I don't know what to do next, or I don't know what they think about me. I don't know what they feel about me. or looking at a bunch of different options and none of them really suit you, or being distracted somehow, maybe thinking that I got it all in the bag, kind of like the ant and the cricket, where the ant was hardworking and the cricket just stood there and did nothing. That kind is almost like maybe somebody thought they had it in the bag, and then but they didn't, and so they lost track of something and they didn't keep up with it or try hard enough. And then I have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is a new beginning or a new start. It's a new interest or a new opportunity. Could in some ways be something that you didn't see coming, but I'd like to clarify that. I will after I finish pulling the cards. Okay, so this is an opportunity that is presented to you. I think this is an opportunity that you didn't see the value in at first. Okay, before we get into these two cards, let's get some clarifiers. What is this Seven of Cups, please? What was confusing, or what was this? Can you just please clarify Seven of Cups? Messing around. We have the Strength card here. It's almost like you needed to gain strength over your confusion. It's like you were seeing things in the wrong way, and you were making choices based on incorrect information or incorrect assumptions. And so the Strength card comes out to try to say you're getting that under wraps, right? Or you're going to need to get this under wraps in order to enjoy what the universe has got for you. Let's read this. The Ace of Pentacles is definitely an opportunity, usually at work, once again, 3D abundance, but it can just be something that fills you with joy. And once again, resources, maybe newness or a refresher of these resources. But the Knight of Swords is here as well, so it implies there's communication, or that you have to go after it, or there's something that you have to learn or know to get that golden goose. And so what is it? Three of Cups. So what's popular? Something to do with popularity, something to do with what people enjoy, something to do with what people support, or what people can get behind, or where people are, how to reach them. That's interesting. And then we have the Hierophant and Four of Cups. Your traditional way of doing things is not going to work out this time. It's slowed down. It's slowed down. It doesn't have the value that it used to. So it's almost like you've got to learn a different way to connect, or different people to connect with. And then we have King of Swords, which is a decision that's made. It's strategic. It's wise. Takes a lot of different things into consideration. Makes a decision. It's like somebody finally clued you into what you were doing wrong, because I think you were confused because it's the way that you always did something. And that's why there was always failure. Or even worse, there hadn't been failure until now. And it's hard because it's like you wanted to keep going back to what had worked for you in the past. But this isn't going to work for you in the past. And now it's like this is where the clarity comes through of what you have to do differently and why. Let's read the resolution cards. This is beautiful. Cancer, you get to move forward. You're going to start to see a clearing in the woods and finally be able to sort of like look out and look, those ships are going to come in. Those good times are going to come in. Progress, or the ability to move forward, or something is finally able to move forward. So it's not stuck anymore. I'd like to know what this advice was first. What was the clarity? Where did it come from? Could have been somebody else that was just willing to take a chance on something. Maybe somebody else's help, because it implies partnership is key to not falling into the flame again, like somebody else's redirection of you. We have Queen of Pentacles. So it's got to do with being responsible for something, putting things in the correct boxes, or knowing money and knowing business very well, or knowing professionalism very well. Could also just be Queen of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that you're dealing with. Let's grab a moon card, my friend. Let's grab a moon card. We had you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Gibbous moon is, first of all, do not give up. Even if it's been a shitstorm, and I know that it has, it's saying you're so close to being there, you just have to keep moving forward and believe in it. It's almost like you've got to believe in it before you see it. You don't have to touch it. You just have to know it's connected to you. Have faith. Because I'm here to tell you, this is why you're connected to this reading. It is yours already. So don't slack off. Just keep it right. Keep it steady. Keep doing what you've been doing. And honestly, this is something that you can't lose. We have flexible. Be flexible. Don't let your mind think, oh, I know how this is going to work. It doesn't. Also, just be adjusting. Adjust to what's in front of you. And then take the risks. Come back to the edge. Come back to the edge, because if you're flexible, you can basically balance on anything. Know that you've got the skills to be able to do this. You know, there's a cleverness here. I like this. Okay, flexible. Be flexible on what level? Can you just clarify how? But that brings us to the 10, because 1 + 9 = 10. So it's like flexibility is what's going to get you over that hump of you're almost there. Just remain flexible and remain open-minded, and then come back to the edge, which is you're going to be working again. You're going to be taking action again. The Hanged Man was here. Why? I said be flexible on what? Be flexible on your perspective on things. Be flexible with how you look at them and from the vantage point that you look at them, and come back to the edge how? Come back to the edge how? Just work diligently. And it's time to let people know that you do the work. It's certainly not time to hide it. Come back to the edge how? It's gonna feel risky, which could intimidate some of you enough to back you down, but don't. The 6 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. There's beautiful money and certainty and security coming into this, or coming through this connectivity with this other person. A prosperous connection between the two of you, and something that could last a very long time, or produce something that lasts a very long time. Even if this is a business partnership and you're not reading this as romance, it's actually a match made in heaven. This is a match made in heaven, which is what you're connecting with right now. And ultimately, I think you just have to decide to believe it and know it. Somehow things have just clicked. Let's look at the messages, for the angel messages. Past. There's something here in the past. We keep going back to the past. Oh. So in the past, love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. I don't know how far in the past this is, but there is this energy of somebody that won't quit on you or give up on you, or somebody that you've always loved. I'm not saying it's an ex. I never say that it's an ex unless it's so blatant that I have to. And then we have, listen, this is what I thought was really interesting. Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power. Utilize it. Harness it. Believe in who you are and how you can impact a situation. Believe in yourself. Instead of fearing that others may try to control you, instead of looking at, oh, the other person's trying to get one over on me, or I'm being in constant battle with somebody. No. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe that you're worth having there, being in the room. Believe that you're good looking enough. Believe that you're talented enough. Believe that you're skilled enough. Believe that you're worth the investment, and then you won't constantly butt heads. Guys, I hope we continue this over in the extended reading with me. The link is down below. I pin it to the top of the comment section. I also put it right at the tippy top of the description box. I hope you guys will find me there. I love you, and I'll see you soon.